Hi. Let's learn about Delivered Duty Paid, DDP. Delivered Duty Paid is a delivery agreement whereby the seller assumes all of the responsibility, risk, and costs associated with transporting goods until the buyer receives or transfers them at the destination port. This includes paying for shipping costs, export and import duties, insurance, and any other expenses incurred during shipping to an agreed-upon location in the buyer's country. Delivered Duty Paid is a shipping agreement that places the maximum responsibility on the seller. In addition to shipping costs, the seller is obligated to arrange for import clearance, tax payment, and import duty. The risk transfers to the buyer once the goods are made available to the buyer at the port of destination. DDP was developed by the International Chamber of Commerce, ICC, to standardize shipping globally, making it most commonly used in international shipping transactions. The seller arranges for transportation through a carrier of any kind and is responsible for the cost of that carrier, acquiring customs clearance in the buyer's country, including obtaining the appropriate approvals from the authorities in that country. The seller may need to acquire a license for importation, but is not responsible for unloading the goods. The seller's responsibilities include providing the goods, sales contract and related documents, export packaging, arranging for export clearance, satisfying all import, export, and customs requirements, paying for all transportation costs including final delivery to an agreed-upon destination, and arranging for proof of delivery. It is not always possible for the shipper to clear the goods through customs in foreign countries, so it is preferable if the buyer, who has intimate knowledge of the process, manages this process. If a DDP shipment does not clear customs, this may result in the seller using different, more costly delivery methods. DDP is used when the cost of supply is relatively stable and easy to predict, but U.S. exporters and importers should consider the potential pitfalls, such as VAT charges, bribery, and storage costs if unexpected delays occur. DDP indicates that the seller assumes all the risk and transportation costs. The seller must also clear the goods for export at the shipping port and import at the destination, as well as pay export and import duties for goods shipped under DDP. Here are 5 key takeaways. 1. Delivered Duty Paid, DDP, is a delivery agreement whereby the seller assumes all responsibility for transporting the goods until they reach an agreed-upon destination. 2. It is an Incoterm, or a standardized contract for international shipments. 3. Under DDP, the seller must arrange for all transportation and associated costs including export clearance and customs documentation required to reach the destination port. 4. The risks to the seller are broad and include VAT charges, bribery, and storage costs if unexpected delays occur. 5. A DDP benefits a buyer as the seller assumes most of the liability and costs for shipping. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.